From Kenya's capital, Nairobi, to the Central Block, the Rift Valley region, the coastal region, and today we are back to where the journey began.
From where the journey began, we have circumnavigated to many places. So leo tafadhali nitapotea, nitaresa Kiswahili, Kizungu, so mtu atanishika tu anishike hapo. So today we have an amazing lady.
Dr. Esther Mushemi is a phenomenal woman who has done so many things, an author, an entrepreneur. Her story is fantastic. She has journeyed with us throughout the episode, throughout the season, and today we sit here to recap what we've done, what we've seen, the experiences. Truly, we went far and wide to bring you the best stories. Stay tuned and welcome to the Chama Show. Today, as we have this beautiful setup to have a sitting to do a recap, I look back and I reflect. What was once a dream was actualized. We've had different experiences, ups and downs, just to bring out the stories through Chamas. We've had beautiful experiences. I have done things I've never done before. I have met people I've never done before. I've been inspired. And when I look back, for me, MABESTY stood out for me and for very many people. She was one tough lady who took her kids to school, analeta samaki kutoka Uganda. Corona happened, they didn't stay at home. You know, they went to Lake Victoria and continued with the business. Leo nimekuja kutafuta chama na samaki Eldoret. Chama kwa hii market yako, wewe kama pioneer, chama imewasaidia aje?
Chama imefundisha mpaka watoto wangu mpaka nikapeleka university. Chama ndio hiyo gari ni yangu.
Una drive?
Myself.
MABESTY.
Chama nimenunua na plus. I'm a landlord now. Kwa ajili ya chama.
And my dimension on so many things have changed when I interacted with Chamas, you know. One, we began with Njoro when I posed a question to him asking, do men really do Chamas, you know?
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
And we've journeyed through and we've seen men in Chamas. Njoro, ulikuwa mtu wa madil. What's your opinion now?
Madil, okay, mimi nilikuwa mtu wa madil. Me, I thought deals ndio zinafanya nini? They're making people survive outside. Yeah, madil, mabetting, madil hivi, tushamba, unagonga watu, unauzia kashamba kenye kayuko. Yeah, so I remember the first episode I asked you, hey, si nini ni ya mama? Hello. Tuache kusubwania pesa yangu.
Njoro.
Nataka hiyo.
We are waiting for you, jamani.
Sorry kidogo, ni watu hapa.
Shida ni nini?
Si ni mtu hapa akona pesa yangu. Nimekuwa nikimdai pesa yangu kila siku. Sasa na shida ananiambia ati anaendea pesa kwa chama ndio akuje anilipe.
Uko kwa chama kwanza?
Mimi chama?
Yeah.
Ai, chama ni ya mama. Chama ni ya mama. Mimi siwezi ingia chama.
Ulisikia wapi Njoro? Ulisikia wapi?
Chama ni ya mama.
Hujaingia chama?
Wapi?
Kabisa.
Wazeni madili. Chama ni wa mama. Madili unamaliza shughuli. Remember, chama ni ya mama, but after all these episodes we've gone, napata it's si wa mama peke yake, si wa anybody can do a chama. There's a chama we did in ule kambani kunaitwa Mavindini. Now those people wamebai shamba, wamefanya farming ya maembe, vitunguu, potatoes, and pesa zao zilitoka, they started saving pocket money. Imagine ukisave pocket money. Ukitumia pocket money uende kutesa, you are not going out nini, mnachanga and then finally wakajibaia mashamba. I think you saw vitu wanafanya and inawapea do. And in Mavindini bado the way they live. Wesama ni watu wako mashambani huko hakuna maji.
Kitu moja tunaweza anza na kwanza by identifying ourselves. Sisi ni watu wa youth. Most of the group members like 80% ni watu walianzisha wakiwa bado students. Na ni ile tu pesa kidogo umetumiwa na mzazi ya fees, unachukua some portion.
Badala ya kutesa una save.
Badala ya kwenda kutesa una save. Unaona sasa hii ukapata ni kitu imetuleta pamoja tukakuwa na mind the same.
Wanaishi maisha ni kama tunaishi Nairobi.
True. And what stood out for me is you know, very many of us, especially millennials, Daktari, we are one generation who want microwave life. You know, you begin today and you want your success tomorrow. And at some point, I went through that pressure as a person. But I realized with Chamas, when you begin slowly and keep at it patiently and don't give up and keep pushing at it, you know, through Chamas, when you come together, when 2 or 3 people come together financially, you grow a financial muscle, right? And now I want to introduce Dr. Esther Mushemi, who is a CEO and author of Give Me My Mountain, a very phenomenal woman. Daktari, you have journeyed with us. You have seen most, if not all, of the episodes. What has your experience been with the show?
First of all, I feel very validated, even from the testimony of Joro, that he says he believed in Dios. And truly, just for him to say that he has gone through a journey and he is totally converted, that's an achievement from where I sit. Because this is a great concern for us who have journeyed over the years. Because the young people in this country do believe, and they seem to have a deep conviction that you can never make it unless you operate from a Dios perspective. A Dios perspective where there is a lot of corruption in this nation, because people think unless you corrupt somebody, you can never make it in life. And so I am glad that we started this Chama Show journey, because we have influenced people at a very basic and simple level. People do believe that unless you personally have lots of money, you can never start a journey of an entrepreneurship, a journey of success. But look at the people we were dealing with. Oh, that woman of OMENA. I mean, every time I think of Chama Show, I cannot but think about her. That she was this simple woman who started with OMENA, something that sometimes is looked down upon. And by the end of the time, she was able to invest in other businesses.
Faida nimepata hapa ninapeleka kwa chama. Huko ninakopaka tena pesa. Hata sasa hii nimefunga nayo duka ingine hapa ya M-Pesa.
Surely, that's the story that we want to release to men and women in this country, that from where you are, you can actually start from a very basic and simple idea, and at the end of the day, you can do something big for yourself. Those women and men that showed us some titles somewhere along the line, who would ever have thought that you can acquire a property by just coming together and pulling your resources together, and at the end of the day, you are able to acquire a property.
But we have come far up to this level because all our objectives were to own something, to own a plot or to own a land. We have really gotten to that level because you can see this is all what we have managed. We got our land subdivided amongst ourselves.
And so I do believe that Chamas is a movement that we really must endorse as one of the means that will allow us to overcome the poverty level in this country. I have just remembered that I'm a proud owner of a home because 2 years into my marriage, I borrowed some money from my cooperatives. And it was so difficult because between me and my husband, there is no way we would have acquired a plot. And so we agreed, wewe enda kwa cooperative yako na mimi niende kwa cooperative yako, akachukua loan yake na mimi nikachukua loan yangu kidogo. And it is on the basis of that that we were able to buy our plot where we have built our house. After that, and we took 4 years actually to pay that loan that we had borrowed from the cooperative. After that, we went back to the cooperative and we borrowed again a loan to build our home. Again, it took us 4 years to build our home. So 8 years, 4 years to buy our plots and
4 years to build.
Unasikia
Unaona
Joro
patience.
sasa.
Sasa mimi hata nataka kuingia. Unaona uzuri wa patience. Nikuulize naweza enda hiyo kwa corporate nipatie sahi. Hata mimi nijenge sasa.
And that's what we are saying.
Those are
That start where there is a possibility. If it is in a Chama of 5 people or 10 people, start where there is a possibility. Stop dreaming dreams that never become. And before you go there, because this is also very important, both in a personal and even in a Chama, you must have your personal goals. As you join this Chama, what is it that you want to achieve? Because it's not unless and until that we know our individual goals are this, because if your individual goals are not aligned to the Chama Show, surely, and we saw some of those examples where we gave some people some loans, some money, and they ran away. Yeah. So those people kweli tulikuwa pamoja when we were starting.
Unapewa wanagawana hapo. Wewe samaki.
This sit-up is a beautiful sit-up. Let's hear more from Dr. Esther Mushemi and Joro after the break.